Sunday, Lynnwood, Washington, February 26th, WIKISPEED. And I have with me Gunnar, our intern, who was coordinating with his ride, and then William Newing. And today we've accomplished actually quite a few things. We were able to update and rename the process improvement. We're actually working on a automated, in a sense, template so that we can just input our number of mediums, smalls, and larges, etc. So then it would actually automatically sum and tally that up for us, which would be great. We might be able to actually utilize some of that information and some of the formulas to different sets of data that we're collecting. We went online and actually looked up these three items: the coffee machine, the stools for the sink for the kids upstairs, and also the kids table for about 5 to 6 of them. These were the requested items from Ai-San. All right, take care, Gunnar.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Thank you for the day.
You're welcome. We'll see you next time. And then, of course, we're going to finish up our demo video here. You're going to be able to see what we have. It was a really good, fast working session. We have a couple of blocks that we have sent to Ai-San, and hopefully we'll get clarification on that. So chalk and crayon for easel. We actually found some chalk and right over there, and also some crayons as well. But we didn't find an easel upstairs, so do we still need to get that? The clock, big clock that you can actually see it from across the dojo. And we wanted to know, it doesn't matter if it's digital or analog. If it's an analog one, it's gonna have to be really big. If it can be digital, it can be small, but there's also a budget. So what are those constraints that we're hoping to either get? So we've sent that off, now we're on hold. That'll probably allow us to free up and move on to the other items. Gunnar mentioned that he's probably gonna work on some of this remotely, which he really enjoys. He mentioned that he shared with us that the remote work was really productive. We were able to spend actually a whole working session remotely on transposing a lot of the points and tracking and items. Now currently we are transposing a lot of the feedback cards from our Train the Trainer and CSM course early this month. We made a lot of those cards, or actually we were able to organize a lot of those cards. Unfortunately, they have now been trashed and disposed of. We didn't know when and where, but we at least have a photo of that. So instead of making more of those, we're actually going to just upload them into our digital sense. We've already uploaded all of this backlog into our Trello, which is awesome, and we'll continue to do that every time we have new ones out, so that way it's both here physically and digitally. Gonna express some interest in actually doing some of that porting over of the old data, or copying some of the old data into the test version of our data sheet. And of course, he wanted to improve his vernacular in terms of speaking with clients. So as the product owner, I thought, well, we do get invited to professional engagements such as New Tech and the Washington Technology conferences and such. So we should extend some of those invitation out and take him up on one of those field trips. That way he'll be able to see and learn and understand what some of those environments are like and improve upon that. That is it. It looks pretty good. We're working back into our usual groove. We'll need to decide and prioritize. Do we want to work towards car number 7, or is it more of a priority to fix the red NSX and also the other NSX? So we'll need to do some more backlogging of that and prioritizing. That will be my role. All right, that's it for today. Our recommendation is pairing. Pairing helped a lot, because pairing helped us figure out we were missing a few points. Pairing helped us get through this so quickly. Updating this process improvement took a little bit too, but we were able to get to that today, so it was awesome. And then it allowed us to figure out there are blocks. So, bam, that was a good number of points. Thanks very much, folks. Have a good night.